Chapter 7, Section 7, Simple and Compound Interest. Our objective is to calculate interest earned and account balances. Interest is the amount earned or paid for the use of money. Principal, the amount of money deposited or borrowed. Simple interest is the interest that is earned or paid only on the principal. Annual interest rate is the percent of the principal earned or paid per year. Balance. The balance of an account is the interest added to the principal money in the account. Compound interest is interest that is earned on both the principal and any interest that has been earned previously. Simple interest and compound interest. So simple interest is given by the formula I equals PRT. So this is interest equals principal times rate times time. Compound interest, A equals P, parentheses 1 plus R to the T power, or balance equals principal times, parentheses 1 plus the rate times time. Time is almost always in years, depending on how they tell you. If they say compounded annually, they are meaning it to be done in years. So if they tell you over 9 months, you'd have to turn it into years. So 9 out of 12, 9 months out of 12 months equals 3/4 of a year. Starting with example 1, find the interest earned after 2 years for the bond described above. People buy bonds as a way to earn money. If a $1,500 bond earns 4% simple interest, so it's a $1,500 bond, right there they're telling you that that is the principal because that's how much it's worth to begin with. 4%, so we have a rate of 4%, which is equal to 0.04, because remember we can't use it as a percent, have to turn it into a decimal. Purchase price, how much will it earn if interest after 2 years, so our time will equal 2 years. So simple interest, I equals PRT, so I will equal principal of 1,500 times a rate of 0.04 times a time of 2 years. We put this into a calculator and we do 1,500 times 0.04 let's see, 0.04 times 2, so 1,500 times 0.04 times 2, we get an interest of $120. And that's all it asked us to find was the interest. In example 2, you get a summer job at a bakery. Suppose you save $1,400 of your pay, so $1,400, and deposit it into an account. So they're just telling us that that is now our principal. Simple annual interest. So simple interest, we're going to be using I equals PRT because it's simple interest. After 9 months, they told us simple interest, annual interest, so per year, so I need to go ahead and change this to years. So 9 months out of 12 months, or 3/4. The balance is equal to $1,400.21. Find the annual interest rate. So rate is what we're looking for. Balance. That's not part of this equation. So what is balance? Balance is equal to the principal plus the interest. Well, my balance they give me, so I'm going to plug it in. My principal they give me. So I can solve for that last letter, and I will get an interest of $21. So now I have interest, I have principal, and I have time. So I will have 21 is equal to a principal of 1,400 times the rate of R times the time of 3/4. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to look at this as 0.75 since that's the same thing as 3/4. So I'm going to take 1,400 times 0.75, I will get 21 equals 1050R. Divide by 1050. 21 divided by 1050 is 0.02. Turn that into a percent and I get 2%. So I have a rate of 2% here. In example 3, it says you deposit $1,500 into an account. So $1,500 is our principal. that earns 2.4% interest. So I will use it as 0.024. Compounded annually, so compounded tells me I'm going to be using this formula. And annually tells me I'm in years, not months. Find the balance after 6 years, so time equals 6 years. So I'm looking for the balance. I have a principal of $1,500. I have a rate of 0.024. And I have a time of 6 years. So in our calculator, we are going to take 1,500, open parentheses, 1.024, close parentheses, raised to the 6th power, and I will get a balance of $1,729.38. On page 365, starting with number 8, for an account that earns simple annual interest, find the interest and the balance for what they give us. They give us the principal, rate, and time, so interest equals PRT. We're looking for the interest in this case. I can put in my principal of $1,250. I can put in my rate, 0.04, because I had to change it over to a decimal. My time of 10 years, and I put this in my calculator, 1250 times 0.04 times 10, and I get $500, so I have interest of $500. It also wanted me to find balance. Remember, we talked about it earlier. Balance is equal to interest plus principal. So 500 plus 1,250 gives me $1,750.